Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sabina's Cooking Studio. A very warm welcome to every one of you. I think and I hope that you like all of my recipes, and thank you for liking all of them. And today in this video we're gonna be showing a different kind of recipe with chicken. Its name is chicken chop. Every one of you have already heard about this recipe, and it's kind of a little tough to make perhaps, and to remove that confusion about how to make this, we're gonna be doing that thing about removing that confusion from you. I can very much assure you that it's gonna be a brilliant recipe that you can present to your guests, to your birthday parties, or anything that's held in your house. So if you want to know about this recipe, please follow the video. So the basic ingredient that we all know is chicken, and above that I'm gonna add about 1/2 tablespoon of salt, and then yogurt. Then mix it well with it. Then I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of ginger paste, then 1/2 tablespoons of garlic paste, and I'm gonna grind some poppy seeds. It's kind of very important. And then I'm going to add this Chanp, I think what you call, it's just the Bengali name of it. Then I'm gonna add those cashews and onion. I've taken 2 onions and kind of 8 to 9 pieces of green chilies, and then grind it together, and that's how it looks after it's grounded. Then add it in the chicken, and now I'll mix a mix of spices. The names of them are cinnamon, caraway, black cardamom, mace, cardamom, allspice, and clove. Okay, so grind them too, and as you can see, I'm going to mix the previous spices that I've added beforehand. Okay, you know, mixing them can be a little bit hectic when you're not mixing them with your hands. So it might take a little time if you're not doing it with your hands. As you can see that I'm not using my hands, I'm using a spoon. So it's a little tough with that, you can see, and you can still see that I'm still mixing it, and it is a little boring and tough, and I don't like it, but I'm still doing it. Yeah. That was, oh, and that was, no, this is the mixture of all the spices that I grinded before, so I'm adding them as well. So, and it also requires a good mix. And before that, there's another ingredient. It is chickpea flour that I have a little bit roasted on the fry pan, and it is required too. And with that thing on, I'll start mixing them. And as you can see that I've told you before that mixing with spoons can be a little bit hectic, but I have to do it. It's boring, but still, it needs to be mixed. And after mixing it for a while, when you think it's mixed, add ghee. It'll enhance your flavor, and with that, add red chili powder and more red chili powder and Kashmiri chili powder too. And turmeric powder, they're all powders. I guess they will be easier to mix. And that is rose water. and that is, I think it's called Kara essence or Kara water. And when they're all done, just start mixing them. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be all very boring work. So you might not like it, but you still have to do it if you want to have a good flavor to it. So this is the after marination look. Well, so put your frying pan on and put ghee in it. Add it to your amount, to your chosen amount, and wait until it gets a little hot. I think you can also use mustard oil or refined oil. Perhaps, maybe it's not going to be that flavorful, but you can still add that instead of ghee. Now gently, one by one, place the chicken in the pan, and you've got to be a little gentle with them. And if you want, you can use another pan, because I am using another pan because they didn't fit in one pan, so I'm using another one to reduce my work, to do it at once, do it all at once, and it's gonna be a little easier if you do that. So I am just transferring them because I thought it would work out, and now that I think of it, it didn't work out. So it's the decision that I made after seeing that they didn't fit. You know, it was a little clumsy of me. And you know, even though transferring them and doing them separately can be easier and less messier, I'm still telling you that it's a little hectic too, because you have to manage them one at a time. You have to manage them at the same time, and managing space between them, and what do you say, to find a place between them and doing them in a less messier way can be a little tough, because it's a work that can make your whole kitchen messy, as it did a little part in my kitchen. A little part in my fry pan did make it messy. As you see that I'm flipping them, and you see that they are a little fried and have turned their colors into dark golden and brown. I think they're getting cooked, and it's getting ready. I'm excited to taste them because I made them wholeheartedly, and it holds all my hard work. And I think it's gonna be tasty. I have hope in it. Yeah. And please, I would really like it if you were to share your opinion, your experience about this recipe. I would very much like it. I'll be glad to know it. Please let me know in the comment below. So on the process, I have covered it up, and when I open it, as you see that I'm opening it, and I've opened it, and as you see that they are almost cooked, and they'll be prepared in no time, and I'm impatiently waiting for it to be done. As opening the lid, you see there's so much water the chicken has released. It helps the chicken to cook it from inside out, so it's a good thing, I guess. On the other pan, you see they're done as well. And here I'm done, almost done, just a little bit stir is all I needed. And prepare your bowl, serving plate, wherever you want to serve. I have prepared a plate. It'll look good anywhere. I'm gently placing them. It needs to be gently placed. Okay, so if you liked my video, the recipe, if you liked them, please give a thumbs up and please comment me about your opinion, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm sorry, and thank you for watching.